Chiptune. Someone else's friends, we're almost... Sorry, I wasn't turning down the music correctly. We're almost ready to go. So here's a great time now to invite some other friends to come and hang out and hear some brand spanking new chiptune music and also win some prizes and some other cool stuff. So yeah, if you're down to invite some friends and folks, then, hire the opportunity to make something magical happen tonight. So go grab a drink, go grab a friend, and let's hang out. New Boy and Saluko in the house, and a few other folks. I can't see who's live in chat right now, so say something, and I'll shout you out right now. That's probably the easiest way. Let me know you're out there. There we go, Miss Mindy in the house. Oh my gosh, Plush Unagi rating with 101, folks. Here we fucking go. Gatecrasher is one word. Go Gypsy Rose. Plushy Noggy, thank you so much. We're about to get started here. I hope you guys like chiptune music because I spent a lot of time on this new release and I'm really hoping you guys enjoy it. So I'm going to be playing some live chiptune music tonight in just a second here. So stick around and we'll get the party started. I'm just going to go for it for another second here. We got Amnesia Sage with the follow. We also got Bubble Mage with the follow. Detective Tomato with the follow. Yeah, here we fucking go, dude. Especially Noggy coming in clutch. I hope you had a great day and you had a good drawing session. Wasted Sugar with the follow. Lily Spells with the follow. Also, Heck Fricker with the follow. Tina Pop with the sub. Thank you so much, popping off that sub nice and early. We're going to get started here at 8:05 Pacific time. You started your Scene Core Summer? That's amazing. I can't wait to check it out. Hey, what's good, everybody? I'm Graz, and if you're here, that means you are in the Please Rave From Home stream, the bi-weekly stream where we rave safely from the comfort of our own home. America's opening back up, and a lot of other countries are opening back up as well, but, you know, we still want to keep it locked down here at the internet rave, the digital warehouse, the party in the wired, I guess. Yeah, what's good? Bionic Blue in the house. We are here for a very special reason. First off, brand freaking new studio. Fuck it. I'll just use the swear curse word. Fucking new studio. Pretty hyped about that. Also, we got a brand new setup and brand new lights and brand new friends and brand new music. So tons of new things happening all at once. So let's do a little tour and check out the new place. I'm just going to hide. I'm going to duck down so you can see everything. I think we're pretty delayed right now. Hopefully it evens out. We'll see. Whatever. It'll look better on the VOD. But yeah, so this is the new spot. We have that camera. We got this fancy camera. I can talk directly to you. You can hear motorcycles outside. It's a good time. I have a window. I'm not like in prison anymore. I'm not in rave prison. We actually live in a home. So to speak. So yeah, I'm super hyped about it and hyped that you guys are here for it. Even better, to kick off our brand new stream, I got a brand new album that's going to be coming out, in like 55 minutes. So we're going to play some chiptune music, some hardware chiptune music directly from the Game Boy. So if you're new here at the stream and you're curious what we do a DJ stream normally. However, we're going to do hardware chiptune today just because we want to change it up and I want to celebrate this new release. So if you haven't already, you can find me everywhere online at GRAZCORE. Also, we got a handy little link. So if you do ! Gatecrasher, you can RSVP, pre-save, pre-order, whatever the heck you want to call it. And you can get the new release before it drops, because it'll drop in like a couple hours here, but you'll be able to hear it first right here. Tiny T first here with tier 1 sub, 5 months in a row. Thank you so much for that. Oh, Tenopop, we did get Tenopop, but hey, we'll call it out again. You may wonder who I'm talking to. I could be talking to myself, but no, I have a lovely chat moderator over there, Indigo Gypsy Rose, in the chat. So if you've got any questions or concerns while I'm DJing or have any questions, she's the person to hit up. Also on her side are two lovely folks. We have VIP Bear as well as Backstage Bear, who are the fashion icons and inspiration for our stream. So they can come and show off their outfits. They are an inspiration to me, who just normally wears black. So they definitely lock down the fashion element of the stream. So they today are in luau mode and are dressing for the nice hot weather. Oh, here we go. Hype train incoming. Luco is gifting 4 subs. Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate that. And you also set yourself up for something really good. We got a few more things to talk about, then we'll get into the music. But we have a contest going on right now. So the contest is this. For every single sub or 500 bits, you get entered into a drawing. We have 2 things that we're going to be giving away. Oh my gosh, Cutthroat, Jungle, 200 bits. This is going to be a wild stream already. Also, Almanac Sage subbing with that Prime. So we're already at Hype Train level 3 and the music hasn't even started, guys. This is going to be a fun one for sure. But for every 500 bits or every sub that you give or sub that you just use from Prime, you'll get entered into a drawing. We have 2 prizes for people in the United States and Canada. So let's show them off real quick. Thing number 1 is over my shoulder here, which I'll move over here so you can see it, but we have these fancy brand new party line flags. We'll be giving one of those away to somebody in Canada or America. All you have to do is enter with a sub or 500 bits. If you give bits, the easiest way for us to keep track of them is to do them in 500 increments. I know you can pop them off, but let's use the honor system. And if you don't do it like that, just say, hey, I did 500 bits. We'll enter it in there, all that good stuff. So that's one thing you can win. The other thing that you can win is this. Super God Baby induction vehicle. So what Super God Baby is it is a random bootleg flying Pikachu that I found at at a secondhand store. I posted a TikTok about it about a month ago, and it kind of took off and got like 500,000 views or some crazy ridiculous number like that. And so people really want to get their hands on this. So I found a couple more of them. So we will be gifting those, or we'll be gifting one in a lucky drawing at the end of the stream to somebody. So same rules apply with that as well. So it's 500 bits, or you can also gift a sub or sub yourself with Prime and put yourself in the drawing for that. But yeah, so that's it. That's pretty much all we got to talk about. So I think we should get into the music a little bit. But first, I got to shout out some folks. Also, Plush Unagi subscribed at tier 1. Thank you so much. So let's get into this, right into the hype train and into some music. So I'm going to play a few new tracks that are off of this release. And then what we'll do is we will take a little intermission where you can do a Q&A and things like that. And then we'll finish off with a few more songs. And then we can do a little bit more Q&A and we can release the album. So yeah, let's get into it. 86% on that hype train. Also, thank you, Cutthroat Jungle, with the tier 1 sub, and also gifting a sub. Really appreciate it. Hype train level 4. Let's fucking get it, guys. So if you want to pre-order my new album, you can do !Gatecrasher, and you can pull it up on all the social media streaming platforms or Bandcamp and SoundCloud. The Ninja Cat 47, thank you for the follow. Midnight Snacks knows what's up. Thank you all so much for completing level 4 Hype Train. Seriously, appreciate you all. Remember to hydrate, guys. So the obligatory question I ask every stream, where's everybody tuning in from? Let me know in the comments or in the chat. Hollywood Simpson, thank you for that follow. A good time to remind you guys, 500 bits gets you in the drawing. Also, a sub or gifted sub also gets you another entry into the drawing to win one of these awesome party line flags designed by Heavy Black or the Super God Baby induction vehicle. Rules do apply. It's anybody in the US and Canada, but if you got Prime, you can get a free entry into that, and you know, that really goes a long way. So try to win some of my crap from my house. I don't need God Baby in my home anymore. Someone's got to take it. I totally goofed up, but hey, look, this is a good segue. We'll just talk for a second here before we get into that other tune. Let's talk about Plur Plugs. Sponsor right in the middle of the set. Why not? So I got sponsored by an earplug company a few months back, and haven't done any streams since I got sponsored. So in short, if you want to protect your hearing and actually get a good deal on some really awesome headphones, or earplugs rather, go to plurplugs.com and use my code GrazCore. You can get 22% off. These little babies here. Let's see if I can switch over where you can actually see them. There you go. Yeah. This is the best mistake I've ever made in a DJ set. So Plur Plugs, you can get them. They're super affordable already, but you can get 22% off by using my code GrazCore during checkout. They are reusable head or earplugs, and it's great since shows and events are happening again. So you should save your hearing before it's gone, because you know that's important. You might not be able to save the world, but you'll be able to save your hearing. So the true work starts at home, right? All right. So with that, we're gonna get into another brand new song that is from my new release that comes out in like a half an hour. So let's get into that, shall we? Yeah, that was my plug. Totally intentional, not at all a mistake. Game Boy really wanted to not play that. Kineko 5, thank you for those 10 bits. Folks, remember to hydrate, but don't hydrate while you headbang. So, drink responsibly in this section. All right, this is intermission time. We got about 20 minutes before the album comes out, so I think we have time for a little bit more music, but I promised a Q&A and other things like that as well. So that last track you just heard was a song called, gosh, what is the album title of it now? It's called Red Light. Sorry, it's named differently on my Game Boy, so I'm trying to remember it. So the track's called Red Light, and that's available on Gatecrasher. That's actually the opening track of the new album. So You'll hear that when we release it in about 20 minutes. So yeah, so let's answer some questions here. So I'm kind of having a little bit of a hard time seeing the questions, so I'll let Indigo Gypsy Rose filter them over to me, and then we can go from there. All right, so those here. Why did I switch that? You can see them this way. There we go. They're actually from Mishka, so mishkanyc.com. So MISHKANYC.com. I used to have a rug, I guess is what you want to call it. It's kind of small, but it matched, and it was amazing. It's in the dirty clothes and dirty laundry right now, so I make it sound like it's gone forever, but it'll be back. Yeah, shout out to Mishka. You should sponsor me, Mishka. What the heck? Any more questions in? Nothing yet. Open book. I am a man of no mysteries. You can ask me anything. The only mystery is how do I eat all the pizza and dance? And the answer to that is I don't eat the pizza before I dance, and then I eat lots of pizza after I dance. No, anybody can ask questions. Ask questions. Go for it. We got 51 ravers in the chat right now, so we can have a nice, rousing discussion. It can be opinions, it can be topics, it can be gossip, it can be anything you want it to be. We're just going to do that for a few minutes so I can catch my breath. Yeah, you guys want some celebrity gossip? You want the hottest Shirobon and Saber Pulse gossip? The Chiptune tabloids? I probably should do that in some shape or form. I've been trying to be a little bit more active on YouTube, but I just never knew if there was a demand for it. But I'm always happy to teach people. And my previous role at my last job was at an education website, so I know the ins and outs of putting things on the internet and trying to teach people in video format. So yeah, I'm down for that. I'm trying to multitask and find the next song on here, and I'm not doing it very well. I'm realizing that you guys can't hear Indigo Gypsy Rose, so I should repeat the questions. So what type of music was it? What type of music would I like to make that I haven't yet? That's a great question. I would say I would really like to get into making future bass, just because I've never really figured it out, and it's really heavy on music theory and chord progressions and stuff like that. And as like a rave and dance music producer, that's like my least strong suit. So I'm not very good at that, but I would really like to do like more vocal driven stuff and get vocalists and write hooks and things like that. But I've, don't have a lot of experience doing that. So hopefully that answers your question. How are we both doing with the whole parent news? I think was the question. I use my own paraphrasing. I personally am excited. Yeah, can we see the baby bump? There's a little breakcore baby in there, or raver baby, or chiptune baby, whatever you want to call it. Game Boy baby. We actually found out this week that the baby is the size of a classic Game Boy. So the baby is this size in Indigo Gypsy Rose's belly. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I mean, I've been interested in being in a fatherly role my whole life. I've always liked kids and never was really scared about becoming a dad. Just never knew if it would happen. So hey, it's happening, and I'm kind of stoked for it. I mean, I'm not like a crazy party animal like I might perceive myself on the internet, and I'm really down to earth and don't really go out too much. So I'm at home enough. I should be able to spend some time with the kid and maybe make them musically inclined or teach them about art or something. So I'm excited about that. I don't know who fucking who. Maybe that means who do you think is the shit? And I would say the people that I really think are the shit are somebody who doesn't get enough credit, but Bryface is a fucking legend in the scene, doesn't get enough credit, and I think that they always crush it. I would say all of the big chiptune artists are big chiptune artists for a reason, because they fucking slay it all the time. So they're really good. A under the radar chiptune artist that I don't feel like got enough love in their time was I Am Your Destruction. So IAYD. They had a chiptune album. I don't even think it's available online anymore, but they do hardware and other stuff now. They live in Texas. Highly recommend checking them out. Give me your opinion on the new Porter Robinson album. I did check it out once or twice. I'm going to say some controversial shit. And it's nothing against Porter Robinson, but I don't immediately fall in love with a Porter Robinson album the first time I listen to it. It's like I got to listen to it like 3 or 4 times. Sorry, you guys can probably hear the police driving by. But I never am in love with a Porter Robinson album the first time I listen to it. And he really kind of has to hit you the right time. So for me, it's always like, all right, I'll give it a go. Maybe I'm not feeling it now. And then I'll have to like listen to it in the car like a few more times. Or I just like listen to it twice and then kind of just let it simmer in my brain and then come back to it a year later. Worlds, is that the one with the hand on it? That's the one that at first I was like, I don't get the hype, to be honest. And then like a year down the road, I was like, oh yeah, actually this actually slaps. This is super emotional. This is not what I was expecting, because I was expecting like Spitfire, which was their, I think it was their Oslo release on Skrillex's label. And I was expecting something like that, and then it wasn't that. And so it was really kind of a surprise to go from that to that. But then I kind of learned that, hey, you know, they're kind of trying to do the same thing that I'm trying to do, which is just be diverse and make a whole bunch of different styles of music. So no 2 pieces of artwork should be graded side by side. But so to speak, I don't dislike it. There's a couple of songs I really do like on it, but I have to give it another listen. Crimes Against Poor. I know, that's the real chiptune gossip right there, right? That's the tea that they wanted to hear. Yeah. What does post-breakcore mean to me? I think that I'm probably, I don't know if you would call me post-breakcore at this point, but I mean, I don't really make breakcore too much. I make like 1 or 2 chiptunes or breakcore songs a year. And I think what a lot of it comes down to is attitude and aesthetics. If you do the crazy roly almond break things, I think that you can call anything breakcore. But I think breakcore is more like a state of mind. Like if you're trying to just do it to be like weird, or if you want to be different, I feel like that's more of a breakcore aesthetic more so than a sonic aesthetic. So to be post breakcore is to say, hey, you know, I took the elements from that and I was really harsh and abrasive, and now I'm doing my own thing, and I'm still applying the same DIY aesthetic and energy towards that. So maybe that's what post breakcore is. Based answer. Yeah, all right. So yeah, I think that's enough questions for now. We can answer more questions while we do the album release. But let's get into a few more tracks, and then we can open it up and play that whole album in its entirety. So this next track is actually one that didn't quite make it to the album, and basically didn't fit the rest of the vibe, but I want to play it tonight. So this is an unreleased song that I feel is awesome in its own right, but didn't quite make it to the album. So let's get into it. Juliana Energy gifting 5 subs. Thank you so much. We got like 7 minutes before that album comes out. Indigo, Gypsy Rose, if you can drop that Gatecrasher shout out. You guys got a few more minutes to get it and be the first to own it. All right, I think we got time for like one more track. So let's end on the hardest note possible. I want to play the hardest tune on the new album next. All right, it's about that time. I think we should release the album. What do you say? All right. Yep. So that track was called Shadow Band. That's the last track off my brand new EP, Gatecrasher. Going to be available on all the streaming platforms, I believe at midnight Eastern time, but I could be wrong. And so I'm actually going to go ahead and try to release it right now on Bandcamp. So at least I will be a man of my word and have it out in one shape or form or another. You know, those streaming platform things are a little weird at best. So I'm actually going to go ahead and we'll start the first track of the album, and then as soon as it's live, we'll mention it in the chat here. And also make sure to stick around and gift subs or bits as well. And you could win one of these awesome flags or the Super God Baby induction vehicle. So sit tight for that, and we'll get into the album. So hold on just 1 second here. All right, so for the first time ever, streaming live right now is going to be Gatecrasher by me, Graz, and you'll be able to grab it on my Bandcamp in just a second here, graz.bandcamp.com. Hope you guys enjoy it. Doughboy, Raiden, thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders. We are doing my listening release party for my new EP, Chiptune EP, Gatecrasher. You can find it everywhere in just a couple of minutes here. So that song was called Red Light, my first track off my brand new EP, Gatecrasher. Apologies, I disappeared there for like 4 minutes. Bandcamp did not want to work on my phone, so I had to go use a different computer. I had to go over to Indigo Gypsy Rose's computer to get that all sorted out. So thank you for the kind words. I'm going to be quiet and let the rest of the album play out, and I'll be in chat as well. But if you guys give bits or do subs, I'll shout you out there. But yeah, let's get back into the music. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much, Kazar, for the raid there. So right now we are doing my album release party for my hardware chiptune EP, Gatecrasher, available now on all streaming platforms. Also, we're doing a giveaway of 2 awesome pieces of merch. We got Super God Baby induction vehicle, and also this awesome flag that's over here, the party line flag. So all it takes is a sub or 500 bits, and you can be entered into that drawing. There's no cap either, so you guys can always put in more than 500, or you guys can also donate some subs. Someone asked what the name of this track is. This is Night Vandal, and it should be available right now on my SoundCloud. Also, just link it up in the chat here in just a second. Doughboy with the sub. Let me go ahead and pull up my feed here. Yeah, so thank you so much, Doughboy, for a tier 1 sub. Also, thank you, Rich Beats, for the follow. King9 for the follow. And Nico, a kid, little Daisy Dasher. Nico, aka Little Daily Dasher. Woo! Mouthful. So really appreciate all of you guys. Again, my name is Graz. If you're new here, my light just went out, so you'll have to excuse that because it's out of battery, I guess. Cool. I am a Seattle chiptune musician as well as a rave DJ and music producer. So I produce music here on the Game Boy and on this little guy. So I just finished playing some music, and we're going through my brand new EP, chiptune EP called Gatecrasher. It's going to be available everywhere. Also, thank you, Crazy Cassie, for the follow. So we're going to get into the third track, the namesake of the album, Gatecrasher. This is the one I'm most excited about, so let me know what you guys think in those comments in the chat. So that song was called Gatecrasher off my new EP by the same name, Gatecrasher. All hardware chiptune music produced purely on the Game Boy. So a lot of love and time went into this release, and I am so happy I get to share it with you guys and do my first Ray from Home return stream. For all those new folks here, because I see that we have 69 viewers right now. Nice. We do a bi-weekly stream on Mondays at 7 p.m. Pacific time, where we spin all sorts of different genres of music, all centered around raving and dance music culture. So this is a little bit of a deviation from the normal thing that we do here, but new release. I thought I would try something new, and we would have a release party. So if you're just tuning in now, we did a whole chiptune hour of music, and now we're listening through that new release. So we have 2 more tracks available on the album, 2 more tracks left on this album. The next one is called, sorry, I changed the order last minute. It's called Last Call. And you can pick it up right now on all the streaming platforms, as well as Bandcamp. We'll drop a link in the comment or in the chat in just a second here. $420 bits from Richmond Beats. Thank you so much. Also, Crafty Moby, thank you so much for that follow. Name of that song was Last Call. We have one last call for this album, actually. One more track left on it. And I also wanted to remind you that the drawing for the Super God Baby, so this friendly friend here, as well as the Party Line flag designed by Heavy Black, is about to end. So if you want to be a part of that drawing, a sub gets you in. And if you gift a sub, that gets you another drawing. Whoa, neighbor's really loud. I bet you guys probably hear that on the mic. I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, so each sub gets you a subscription. Each gift sub also gets you a subscription. And 500 bits or more also gets you a subscription. So if you're really feeling those items and you want to increase your chances to win in the drawing, then go ahead and put your stuff in now. So we're going to play that last track and then we're going to go ahead and do that drawing. So hang around for just a little bit longer and yeah, we'll call those out. So best of luck. Goddess of Techno with a gift sub. Thank you so much. All right, that's it, folks. That's the release. Yeah, so hope you guys dig it. So that was my release, Gatecrasher, 5-track chiptune EP, made with love right here in the Pacific Northwest to your ear holes all over the world. So I really appreciate you guys all hanging out and just watching me dance to my own album for the last 30 minutes and just talk on stream. So that means a lot to me. I didn't think that, anybody was going to show up to this thing. So trying something new, and really appreciate every single person who spent the time to hang out. So with that, I think we're going to tabulate all of those votes, so all of those subs, all of those bits, and determine the 2 winners of the contest here. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take. It'll take just a second. So VIP Bear is a quick mathematician, so that's what I've heard. So also, I guess while we're waiting, we can talk about 2 things. The flags are actually available for sale. So if you don't win the flag, you still have a little bit of time. That pre-order ends tomorrow morning. So let me go ahead and post that in there. So if you don't win a flag and you really want a flag, there's the place to get it. And then the Super God Baby, unfortunately, this is the only place to win it. So fingers crossed or paws crossed in the case of VIP Bear and Backstage Bear that you win it. So again, a couple of rules do apply with that. The winner must be in Canada or in America. So those are the 2 requisites. Otherwise, we'll pass the winner on to somebody else. So are we ready to tabulate those winners? We have Indigo Gypsy Rose behind me here. Let's do the flag first. Let's see. I'm going to see if we can see you back there. Or maybe if I move over here. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so Backstage Bear is going to do the flag right now. So who is the winner, Backstage Bear? Let's do an air horn to build excitement. Jesus, let's turn that down. All right. Tiny Teefers has won a Party Line flag. Amazing, Tiny Teefers. Congratulations. It's this camera, but that's okay. Yay, Tiny Teefers. So Tiny Teefers, just hit me up on social media and confirm your address, and we'll ship that out to you. Or whisper us or message us here on Twitch, and we can send it out that way. Yeah, louder. Woo, woo. So Tiny Teefers, a regular friend of the stream here. So I know that they will hear and see this. Yeah, you won, Tiny Teefers. Yeah, I should have also mentioned, if you're not here, you can't win. So hopefully you guys have stuck around for that. So yeah, good on you, Tiny Teefers. Send us a message and we'll get your address and we'll send that flag out to you, as well as a couple of stickers and other goodies. So from that, we are. I just realized one of the bear was behind me. Very scary. I'm so scared. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the last one. So you have the flag already. Well, let's do this. Let's figure something else out here then. Just message us and we'll figure something out. Okay. You have the flag, you think. Well, we can confirm and we can go from there. So, anyways, let's do the second one. Are you ready? Is this the same one you just shipped out? Yes, it is the same flag I just shipped out. You could always gift it to a friend. It's how the game works. Your power of winning. We'll figure it out. We'll figure all the details out later. So let's go ahead and call out that last one. So is VIP Bear doing that last drawing? Are we ready? He's tabulating. All right. So air horn, drum roll. Salucos win. Yeah, Salucos. Woo! You have won Super God, baby, induction vehicle, one of the rarest Pokemon bootlegs known to existence. So I know Salucos is in the chat right now. Yeah, you are. Yeah, haha, you've won. I don't know why I read that so enthusiastically. Haha, haha, you've won. But I'm hyped. I'm hyped that you won because I know you'll treat it well and you'll bring it into a loving household. So Yeah, great job, everybody. I'm glad everybody stuck around and hung out at this event. And, this is the first of, hopefully the different types of content that we're going to create here in the new space. So big up to everybody who spent the time to hang out with us, to hear my new album or pre-order the new album or donate in order to get stuff. So winners, again, send me a message and we'll figure all this out and send you your prize. So thank you guys again so much. I think what we're going to go ahead and do now, how did you even get this? We can talk about Super God Baby real quick. So Super God Baby was actually found at a secondhand store. I made a video about it on TikTok, and it blew up and got really popular and got like a 250,000 plays or something wild like that. So I was like, well, we got some magic on our hands. And I remembered that store actually had more than one. So I went and purchased the remaining stock of Super God Babies so that I could give them out in these kind of situations and events, because, I like to give something special to my fans. They might have all the merch, but they don't have the Super God Baby induction vehicle. So I wanted to save that for a special occasion. So our first Please Rave from Home to return to our new space, I thought was the best time to do that. So with that, I think that we are going to go and call it a day today. We're going to raid into our friend Goddess of Techno. So Goddess of Techno, let's make sure I do that correctly. There we go. Goddess of Techno also runs a store in Seattle called Al's. Great friend, and they do amazing things. So stick around and check their stream out. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Oh no, let's try again. Techni. So we're going to try this one more time. There we go. We're going to go ahead and raid Goddess of Techno. So everybody hang out and tell them Graz sent you, and have a fantastic night. I really appreciate every one of you. Also, thank you all the raiders, all of the bits, all of the subs, all of that great stuff. You guys made my Monday amazing, and I really appreciate every single one of you. So with that, have a Kawaii Boy summer, and take care, and we'll see you in the next couple of weeks here. Peace out, everybody.